That's not bad. We've got a few stalls put in now. I feel like we need one more here because it seems really just colorless. Well, not colorless. It just seems naked. It's like a naked part of our market. I feel like we need to put one more down. And I think it should be rotated. Then we'll just place it down here or something. There we go. I'm really worried that... There we go. I need to change the flooring on a lot of these, and I don't think the flooring has changed. Okay, now it has. It's really weird that it does that. Okay, well, we'll change this to the sort of orange brick color that we found earlier. Like I'm lowering that at the same time without really thinking about it. I did it again while also thinking about it, so I don't really know what that means. It means I'm not fully paying attention, I think. Perhaps I should be. Too much brain power on building. Okay, let's go for the sort of orange, since that's really the only other color the only other color that we have left. Got there in the end, even though it did take a while. I don't know if we want to go for a different kind of tent roof. I don't think so. I think this is fine. We'll go for a higher one here, though. There we go. Slightly different size. I think. Yeah, it's like the same as the other one here. But that's okay, I think. Yeah, I like the idea of this. That's quite good. Now, they look kind of weird and out of place now, because you think they're just giant stalls. But they're just going to have a bunch of cargo underneath them, essentially. A bunch of goods. So it's just a way to sort of keep them protected. And we can throw them in right now, pretty much. And we have everything that we need. So we can throw some wood underneath this one. Some wood. We'll throw a little bit of stone here and there as well. So this one could have a bunch of these sort of resources on it. And I want to sort of keep them kind of sporadic. So something like this. You want some hay bales? I think the hay bales can go underneath this one. It's a shame I can't really level them off. I think we also could do with a small crate here and there with the hay bales. Maybe they're the seeds. Or some seeds for some bits and bobs here and there. Once we place all these down, I think we can probably place another one down. Another bunch of hay bales and sort of stack them on top of each other. Let's put another one here. And one along like this. Another one there. Put a few small boxes down for decoration. So that's looking pretty good. That's looking very random, very market-esque. Same thing here. Although I think we'll go for some stone chests. And we'll go for a normal lockbox on the side. And then we'll throw a normal chest in. There, that's fine. Over here, we can get a few small crates put in. Put a big one in the corner there. There we go, that's pretty good. Over here, do we want to throw a bunch of furniture down? Don't know how that's really going to work, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really know. Maybe we can have a carpentry tent. So maybe they're just sort of doing little carpentry jobs here and there. So maybe there is a traveling carpenter doing odds and ends. So maybe we can throw a carpentry stool here and here. So maybe there's two of them. And we can throw a sort of log post. Maybe one here and one here. So they can sort of watch the carpentry go on. We can throw... Can we connect this? Maybe we can throw these cauldrons here because they might look kind of neat and add to the concoction. This can be where all the notes go. And then next to it, it's pretty much just a lot of wood again. This is more organized wood, though. So we'll throw some wood there, wood there, and wood there. So people go here if they want to just sort of get any particular kind of luxury item, I suppose, that carpenters in the town here can't really achieve the same quality of, which is impossible, but you never know. There might be someone that comes in. They usually stay, though, that's the thing. Good business. Throw a loom in there as well, why not? So this sort of little carpentry tent. This is where a lot of the food will go. So the food tent's right here. Carpentry. We've got a bunch of random resources for constructing houses and such. What else do we need? Do we need a big iron chest? Maybe this can be where all the sort of random bits are. So we can throw... Yeah, I think we can throw a big lockbox here and here. And then we can throw just a bunch of random different chest types. So this is sort of miscellaneous and gold items. So essentially, this could be stuff that comes from the banks of the world, really. So maybe people are requesting money here and there. And I like the idea of that. So a few small boxes containing just money, various goods. Probably have a few guards around here. The sort of the more economically inclined storage area. Also, you should get some of these leather-bound chests as well. Let's throw one there and one here. And then we'll get a few small boxes and a normal box there. Damn parrot! There we are. I really hope none of you can hear that. Okay then, so how are we looking? Plenty of items. I hope we have the resources for all of this. We should be able to construct this. I'm feeling confident enough that we should be able to build that market square. It's just flying over again. Do we want to have anything, you know, sort of the market square baubles and such sort of hook up to one another, like via this string? Let's say we use this kind of string. I mean, I don't know. It would help to sort of make things look a bit less nothingness, but we still need to put some stalls in, I suppose, so we should think about that. Maybe a fountain? Where's the economy fountain? Do we have one? Yeah, one right here. Like, I'm thinking we should put that here or something. Yeah, one right there, and then we can have a... Let's have a look. We've got a stool. We should put some fences here, I think. Or some benches, even. So this can be a sitting area. Gets very tiring walking around the market all day. Bloody parrot, stop it! Get over it! Ugh. Really ruining my Let's Plays lately. Stop! I should put this over here. You hate this. There we go. Maybe I'll stop him flying over there. Probably won't. Gotta try everything. Okay. It's mostly so I can concentrate. Too much noise. It's just, I can't not pay attention to it. Could be destroying so much. Okay, so some stools. We did miss some of them. Where are we? There we go. So we got a stool here. So we can put probably one stool there and another one here. And then a bunch of random boxes. Another stool probably on this side with another one here, here, and here, apparently, and here. There we go. So I'm liking it. Plenty of stools. One at this corner, one at that corner. Put some things behind them as well. And then another stool here with another one along there. So maybe that's where you get your banking stuff. That seems quite nice to me. Very filled up. So now we need to add a few more decorations here and there. Mostly the flowers, of course. As to how we put them down, I don't know. We can put some flowers here if we wanted, but that's sort of... We do something like that. Okay, that's good. We can get it from this side. There we go. That's quite nice. I hope that actually works. That's really neat. We can pop some flowers there. Unfortunately, I can't put one here. I probably could if I put a block there. There we go. And then I got rid of it. I mean, they will be hovering, though, but it's sort of attached. So I think I can get away with that. I'm thinking, do we need to add some fences here and there just to help sort of block things off? I think that would help add more sort of cluster or more mess to the whole thing, and that's kind of what I want. I want to make it look busy, essentially. So, you know, having a fence along here and along here. There we are. We could have a fence along here if we wanted. I think we could definitely do with a fence here and here. And then maybe around the back. I don't know if we need one, because it's just another way to get into the market, to be honest. So maybe it's just a case of this bit is fenced off as such. I like that. Same thing over here. Yeah, this one we can fence off as well. This one's kind of pointless, but another way to sort of help clean it up a little bit more. Unfortunately, we can't do much more there other than that, which is fine. Now that we're putting fences in, I'll probably have to spawn it in. Damn it. Forgot about that. Maybe we should have put the fences in afterwards. It's fine. We can sort it out later. So the walkway's done. We still need to put more flowers down, though. If we go around and place a single block next to all of these... Oh, no. Maybe we can put some flowers down now because all these blocks, all these fences are here. Can we put some on the fences? Put some lights on the fences, probably. I have 2 blue ones here, 2 pink ones there. I mean, it doesn't have to be in any particular order, as long as we have some. Then I'm more than happy. Okay, I can't put any there, apparently. Unacceptable. Yes, we can have one here, actually. That's nice. And one there. Okay, you can put them on the stools. I didn't know that. I like the idea of that. Let's pop one here and one here. They love their flowers in this place. Can't get enough of them. We need to have a few lamps as well. Okay, I wish I could put them down, but apparently that's not going to work. Okay. Alright, maybe not. Maybe later for the lamps. Also, some more fences here. Maybe one there and one here. There we are. Maybe another 2 here. We can completely fence this side off, I think. Want to keep our goods safe on that side. And probably the same thing over here. There we go. As for the gold, I think we can fence off the gold on this side. And probably this side as well. As to how they get the goods in and out, it's a good question. I mean, they get them around the back. It's just these big chests. I guess they're there all the time. They just throw all the sort of really precious luxury items. If they order something via Express, they can also get super protection insurance or something or whatever. Not insurance, but they can get like it put in a giant lockbox essentially. If they wish to have that done. We won't fence this bit off because people will be putting stuff here all the time. I think that's fine. Lampposts, eventually I'll be putting some of those around town, so we'll work around that later on. The more crates. We need a few more crates. Merv? Oh, Merv's going to poop. I think so anyway. Let's get a hay bale at the back here, where this stall is. And let's get a small crate right next to... Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm fine with that. Any beds? I feel like someone's got to be selling furniture, right? Maybe over here? Well, you're kind of selling furniture, aren't you? We're not really going to put a stall there, though. People just be sleeping on the beds, though, wouldn't they? I can't really do that. It just looks kind of strange, I think. We can put a crate here. And I like the idea of just throwing down a few of these smaller ones. Okay, there's a bit of connection issues going on here. We don't want some wood there. And we'll throw a normal crate there. Anything around here? Not really. I don't think I need anything there. We can get another stone chest here. One of these crates thrown into the middle. A smaller crate. It's going to be slightly off the corner, but that's fine. They'll get charged for it, though. Off-market land. It's bad. It's bad for business. You can get some farmer, like, oh, it's my land. Even though the person next door probably doesn't mind, but, you know. Whoever controls it, the actual situation, the landlord, they're going to make a fuss on your behalf. But really, they just have nothing better to do with their lives. Let's put a leather-bound chest here. Let's put another one of these fancier chests. I think these fancy chests are very expensive, so I don't know how I'm going to put all of them down. But there we are. We'll find a way to do it, I suppose. And around the back here, we'll throw a couple more crates. There we are. This bit's a bit cramped, but that's okay. It's okay. And then we'll throw sort of more crates. Oh, that one's a dodgy crate, I think. I don't know who's... I think if I lived here, I'd be very angry. I'd be calling my council up. How are we looking? How does the marketplace look? Still sort of questioning whether or not those tents are any good. But we can always change them. We can always make a different design if we feel like we need to do so. Maybe these sort of little bits of wood sticking out looks kind of strange. But it's not something we need to really spawn in just yet. But I like that we sort of have a general idea of what we're doing here. And this is a fairly nice looking market square, I think. Although I can throw one more decoration there just to fill it all up. Seems to be my general decoration around this area, which is just one big block and then 3 smaller crates around it. We also need to get the dock sorted out, but that's something else I'm going to be doing later on. Okay, we also didn't get this done, which is fine. I think we can get that done later on. We can get that done while I'm also doing the little bit of building here and there, so that's not really much of a worry. We also want to throw down a few more of these houses. God damn, I completely forgot. I didn't save the boat as a schematic. I couldn't save it as a schematic because I attached it to the dock, didn't I? So I didn't really have much of a choice. That's a shame. I might have to go back on the save and just... Oh, no, I can't because I spawned it in and then did the other stuff after it. Not really something I can do, unfortunately. Should we... It's one of the dwarven statues if we want to throw one of those in. God, these things are insanely large. Or, well, not as big as the actual version I made the first one. This thing looks ridiculous. I think I definitely prefer the smaller statue. I think it looks kind of cool still. The mace looks really bloody top-heavy. And then we got the pillars. I thought these pillars were bigger. Really? These looked kind of cool. I think we could probably throw one of these in as some sort of symbolic statue. Maybe. Well, we'll leave it for now. Let's throw in another one of these houses. Actually, no, tell you what. What we were going to do, that's the tavern. We don't want to throw another tavern in. I want to throw this house here. Because I think this is a good corner for it. So we'll put that house there, and I'm kind of thinking we might be able to fit this corner house, or this small story house, yeah. I kind of like the idea of it being a bit cramped around the back area here. So I'm going to stick with that. Over here as well, we can throw this house. Yeah, that looks nice. I think we're definitely going to have some sort of fence going around, at least this section. Probably the whole thing, really. I don't see why we wouldn't have some sort of sea defense. It looks kind of weird otherwise. But that's fine. So there's plenty of walkways. Let's see if we can use one of the towers again. Although we need to use one over here as well. This bit's sort of questionable whether I want to put anything down just yet. I am going to be putting a tower house there, I think. There we are. They're really nice and snug. You can fit them in wherever you want, really. I'm going to keep this building here. I'm going to keep some of the traditional structures that we've had at the start. That's fine. We haven't really got one of these nearby other than right there, but that's fine. I think we can fit one in. And then we can have another one of the traditional houses, very sort of boring ones that we've got. There we go. So we're really filling this section with houses. We have to remember, though, we also have this very unique structure, which is going to help sort of separate everything, which is the tailors. Very unique looking. Still need to get that actually installed. We will put some houses along here as well. What else have I got? Another one of these ones. I don't think I can fit one of those. I don't think I can fit one of them either. Okay, we'll put one of these ones down. Although it's too close to the other one. I mean, it doesn't matter really, but kind of does. Kind of does in a sense. Ooh, this is... It's a block over. I can accept that. Because what I could do is... sort of just delete it. And have it go back by one instead. Maybe have no flowers sticking out either. Okay, like the door there. I think the door should remain. It's a sort of big part of the whole thing, really. And what we'll do is we'll just go back to this and place... Okay, that's not what I want. Just do that. Yeah, that should be fine. Just want to be able to put the house down here, but it's too close to this fence, I think. Or maybe it was colliding with this building. I can't tell. Looks pretty neat, though. I like that overhang. Where the hell am I? Help! Where am I? Okay, we can throw a fountain here. I like the idea of that. It's a nice corner park. And we can put ourselves another one of these taller. Oh, yeah. This is starting to look really nice. This is starting to look like a really good town. A few more houses placed here and there. We also need to put some around here as well. We have yet to move these bushes. We start and get them moved. I'm worried they're going to put the fences down now that I think about it. Okay, then that's fine. They moved those. So can I put this house in now? I can. Good. I will be doing that. This might look a bit strange, but not really. Yeah, it will look a little odd because I need to finish fencing it off. I will keep these bushes here because I like the idea of having just this. Just all these unique sections here and there that help to sort of split the town apart a little bit more. We'll put another multi-story. And then we'll probably go for another boring. Just calling it another boring. Ooh, I think I can just about squeeze it in. There was a place just then that didn't overflow onto the road a bit. I don't think it's possible. That's fine. We can do the same thing that we did before, really. Just get rid of those bits. Have a nice overhang over the road. The main problem will be throwing in sort of extra decorations, like clothing lines and stuff. As to how I will be able to emulate that in a game like this, we'll give it a go. It's also the sort of other stuff like berry bushes and probably trees as well. Using trees as a decoration is not something I really thought about until now. Yeah, we really should get that done. At the moment, though, when we zoom out, look at that. This is looking like a really cool town. I really can't wait to see its final fruition. And I think the market stalls look much better now that we've placed a few of these buildings down. It's coming along very nicely. But there we are, ladies and gentlemen. I think that'll be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe with that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel and Twitch for live streams. Until next time, it's been a pleasure as always. Bye-bye.